Has Mariam Aziz truly vanished, or is there more to the story than meets the eye? In today's video, we go deep into the enigmatic world of Mariam Aziz, the ex-wife of the Sultan of Brunei, exploring the latest rumors, mysterious sightings, and the whirlwind of conspiracy theories that surround her current whereabouts. Stay tuned as we uncover the truth behind the gossip. This is Crown Buzz channel. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. Let's begin. Mariam Aziz was a former flight attendant who married the Sultan of Brunei in 1982 in what was supposedly a dazzling storybook wedding. Overnight, Mariam traded airplane aisles for palace hallways, stepping into a role filled with luxury. The couple had 4 children, and for a time, they seemed to have a perfect fairy tale life. However, as the years passed, the gloss of the fairy tale began to fade. Rumors of conflict and challenges within the palace began to circulate, placing Mariam under intense scrutiny. Life as a royal was not without its pressures. Rumors about Mariam's lavish spending sparked controversy, straining the royal marriage. In 2003, the marriage crumbled, ending in a high-profile divorce after 21 years. The royal palace remained tight-lipped about the specific reasons for the split, leaving room for endless speculation. Gossip about financial mismanagement and personal disagreements filled the void, painting a dramatic end to their union. Mariam reportedly walked away with a substantial financial settlement, which ensured her a comfortable life away from the royal forefront. Mariam reportedly received a staggering $4 billion divorce settlement in 2003, one of the largest in history. This amount was largely allocated into a trust designed to support the welfare and future of their extensive family, which includes their children. But that's not where most of the money went. After her high-profile divorce from the Sultan of Brunei, Mariam Aziz sought refuge in the busy cosmopolitan life of London, where she owned a luxurious apartment. However, her life there was anything but peaceful, as she soon became entangled in a scandalous fraud. The drama unfolded when Mariam, while trying to find peace in her new life, frequented a casino. She developed a significant gambling habit following her divorce, frequently visiting casinos where she spent up to 14 hours daily. Her gambling activities were primarily focused on roulette, and it was reported that she could lose up to $1 million in a single day. It is said that this extravagant lifestyle was funded by the substantial divorce settlement she received, part of which was intended to secure the financial future of their children. Her gambling became a notable aspect of her post-divorce life, attracting media attention and public scrutiny. It was at the casino that she crossed paths with Aviva Amir, a fortune teller who would become the architect of a multi-million-dollar scam that preyed on Mariam's vulnerability. The case, which the Sultan of Brunei tried to keep under wraps for over 2 years, came to public attention through an explosive report by The Independent. Despite his efforts to keep it private, the details spilled out into the open, making headlines. Aviva, under the alias Mrs. Zeno, gained Mariam's trust and introduced her to Mr. Aziz, a suitor who seduced Mariam over the phone. Claiming to be in love and in need of funds to start a business and buy a house, this lover managed to convince Mariam to part with over $2 million. The relationship, conducted entirely over the phone and through intermediaries, included the delivery of gifts and large sums of money, which Mariam sent, hoping to cement their bond. The deceit was complex and orchestrated by Aviva using a mini cab driver. This charade continued for months until Mariam discovered the cruel reality. There was no Mr. Aziz, only Aviva altering her voice. The fallout from this revelation was dramatic. Aviva threatened to expose intimate details about Mariam's marriage to the Sultan, claiming she could cause damage more severe than an earthquake. However, the legal system intervened, and the fortune teller was sentenced to jail for contempt of court, ordered to return the embezzled money and gifts. This scandal added a new, controversial chapter to Mariam's post-royal life, highlighting her struggles and the challenges she faced in her personal affairs. The suffering was a stark reminder of how her life, though filled with the trappings of wealth, was also loaded with betrayal and deception. Unfortunately for her, the saga continued, and it involved her former bodyguard and a staggering $19 million jewelry heist. It is a tale that combines betrayal, legal battles, and a glimpse into the secretive world of high society. The case, which exploded for the public in 2012, centers on accusations against her former bodyguard, who Mariam trusted not only with her safety, but also with access to her most prized possessions. According to court documents between 2008 and 2009, Mariam's luxurious Kensington home became the scene of a theft. She claimed that her bodyguard, Fatima Kumin Lim, orchestrated a sophisticated deception by replacing her precious jewels with fakes. These included a ring set with a 12.71 carat yellow diamond and a diamond bracelet valued at $5 million, which Mariam claimed they were swapped for replicas worth a mere $500 by Fatima. The case took on even more complexity as it was revealed that Fatima had a history of close personal and professional involvement with Mariam. Initially hired as a badminton coach in 2003, Fatima gradually ascended to a role that combined duties of an assistant and bodyguard. Their relationship extended to accompanying Mariam on trips to high-profile casinos in London, where Mariam was known to gamble significant sums. Mariam's gambling habits became a focal point during the trial. She admitted to the High Court in London that she had sold jewelry to cover around $1 million in gambling debts accumulated from her frequent casino visits. Despite this, her legal team portrayed her as a victim of a calculated betrayal by someone she deeply trusted. Fatima, on the other hand, presented a different narrative. She claimed that she was coerced into confessing to the theft by Bruneian police and argued that her actions were in response to Mariam's direct instructions to liquidate assets to settle gambling debts. This counterclaim painted a picture of Mariam not just as a victim, but as a manipulative figure who leveraged her staff to maintain her high-roller lifestyle. The legal proceedings captured public and media attention, not just for the staggering sums and glamorous settings involved, but also for the personal dynamics at play. Testimonies revealed the pressure of the gambling world, where Mariam held substantial credit lines and was a well-known figure. The trial also touched on sensitive cultural and religious issues, as Fatima accused Mariam of encouraging her Muslim bodyguards to engage in gambling, an activity that clashes with Islamic teachings. The British courts, known for their strict procedures, became the arena where these dramatic tales were aired, dissected, and judged. But ultimately, Fatima was acquitted. Meanwhile, Mariam's appearances in public became rare. As the whirlwind of scandals and court battles dies down, the burning question remains, where is Mariam Aziz now? After years filled with public scrutiny and personal trials, Mariam has significantly retreated from the public eye, sparking even more curiosity and speculation. Recent whispers suggest that Mariam might be residing in her luxurious apartment in London, perhaps attempting to carve out a semblance of normalcy after the tumultuous years. However, there are also rumors that she has been spotted in various parts of Europe, living a nomadic lifestyle away from the media glare. Some sources claim that she's been seen in upscale shopping districts and at private social events, mingling discreetly with high society, yet always maintaining a low profile. Amidst these rumors, there's also talk that Mariam has taken a more introspective path, perhaps seeking solace in spirituality or dedicating time to charitable causes away from the scrutiny of the press. The truth of her current lifestyle is as elusive as the details of the scandals that once dominated the headlines. From fairy tale weddings to high-stakes court battles, Mariam Aziz's journey has been a roller coaster of luxury, scandal, and mystery. Where do you think she is now? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.